Good evening. Welcome to Tuesday Talks episode 45. Welcome. I'm sure a lot of people are getting ready for the holidays, so I'm not sure how many of us will be able to join today. But welcome. Hey there, Kate. How are you? Yeah, it's hot in here. I'm never hot. It's weird. I'm hot. So, Kate, are you having a Black Friday sale? I need a pencil. Okay. Hey, Raz. I'm running out of paper to take notes. Let me do it over here. How are you ladies doing? I said, how are you doing? And I asked, are you having a Black Friday sale? Thanksgiving. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to support people during their Black Friday sales. I know a lot of people are having them, so I'm not gonna be able to support everybody, but I want to support my good planner friends. As Raz, my head hurts. I got it done yesterday. I'm sure it'll loosen up in a couple of days, but it just feels heavy today. More, I guess that's more the word than it hurts. It feels heavy. I have so much to talk to y'all about today. I started to go live the other day, but I was tired. I think that's what it was. Yeah, that was Saturday, and I was worn out. I went to church Saturday morning because my family had to sing. That went okay. I wasn't pleased with the performance, but it went okay, I guess. And then Saturday evening, I had the worship service that I go to every month. And I had missed it last month when I had the flu. So I wanted to make sure I was there this time. So Friday through Monday. Okay. Okay. All right, cool. I don't have any more of those pins you want to, or are they the golden black pins? You know, I found one more, Raz. Something told me to check because I know it had like a couple at the house because I'd had three. So I had a couple at the house and I'd taken one to school. One of the sixth graders took it. One girl told off on her and then she broke it. Then another student broke the second one that I took to work. And then I have one. And so I'm just not going to even take that one to work. It's just gonna stay here at the house. Hey, Larissa, thank you. Yeah, so I was like, I have one. I have I want to say it's the gold one that I have left. Yeah, thank goodness. So I'm just not even taking that to work. Yes, that would be cool. So yeah, there's just so much I want to talk about today. um, let's see. Where do I start? I'm going to start with my Happy Meal. So I ordered, of course, from Planners Anonymous. I love that their logo is on their bags. I thought that was pretty cool. I was gonna go live, like I said, but then I was too tired. I was gonna show my Happy Meal and everything the other day, um, but I was too tired. So I was thought it was interesting how this was packaged. So I don't know if you could see this, and then it kind of opens up like this, and then I have sticker kits over here, and then the washies over here. So I've never, I don't think, shown Happy Mail live, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. If the lighting is gonna work with me to do this, but I wanted to show y'all. So they came out with a new sticker kit for Christmas called the Babe It's Christmas. So it's kind of similar to the Planner Babe subscription box that they had, which is similar to the Planner Babe B6 Traveler's Notebook that I have. And so they came out with two sets of washi. And at first I was like, no, I'm only going to get one set of the washi. But then I couldn't make up my mind. So I got both sets of the washi. Hey, Sherry, thank you. So I got both sets of the washi. So I want to show you guys the washi first. So the washis came, I think this is 10 millimeters. So with a 10 millimeter and a 5 millimeters. So let me try to open these without having to get up and get something to open it. And unbeknownst to me, Planners Anonymous has always done like weekly sticker kits. And I didn't realize that, which I guess is a good thing I hadn't realized that because I would have just been spending a lot of money. But since I knew they weren't coming out with a Christmas subscription box because she says her stuff isn't necessarily seasonal, she just wanted to do a fall box this time. And she wanted to do a Christmas box. Last year she did one. So because it's not traditionally seasonal, she decided to go ahead and do a special release on washi and sticker kits. And then I also got the digital kit. So I'll be able to make all kind of stuff because I have the digital kit which means I'll have it for next year and so forth, right? Um, but what I was excited about is the subscription box they came out with for last Christmas. She put that as a sticker kit this time. So even though I wasn't able to get that subscription box because it was from last year, I I was able to get it as a weekly kit. And so I'm getting a Cricut, so I will be able to do all of that. I ordered my Cricut. I was trying to wait for Black Friday, and I was able to preview what a lot of people were going to charge for Black Friday. And nobody was really going to get lower than I wanted. And so I went with HSN because of the payments. And plus, I had a coupon code, so I was able to save a little bit more with it. Okay, now I can't find the start of the washi. That feels like it, but I don't think that's it. I want to find the start of it because I want to show you guys. Oh, that is the start of it. Okay, I'm tripping. Yes, I did get the maker. So HSN had a bundle and it had like a few little extra tools and some vinyl, which was going to be better than getting it at Joann's or Michael's because one, Michael's didn't have the color I wanted. I mean, of course, I had to get the purple. And then Joann's, that was going to be the price just for the maker alone. Yeah, it's like QVC. So here is, I hope y'all can see that and there's not too much of a glare. Here's the one washi. And then look at it has like little Christmas scenes on it. I don't know. This is kind of hard because of the glare. But look at those like the cookies right there, the snowman and the reindeer. I think those are so cute. And then everything has gold foil. And what I loved is that it still had those peonies like the subscription box. Yes, I cannot wait, Sherry. It should be here before the end of the week. So I'm so excited. So that was the 10 millimeter that comes in this roll. And then that one comes with this white with gold hearts and little gold specks. So that was one set. And then I got a second set here. These are kind of hard to get open. This is probably like the hardest washi I've ever opened up. This is something super secure. But but yeah, so I was able to get the maker. I was able to get the color that I want. And I just started researching all the different places that I thought would have it. And I looked on Amazon since somebody had told me that's where they got theirs really cheap for a Black Friday sale. But even when I just searched for the Cricut maker, I didn't find many things that popped up. So I was very shocked. There was all these crazy bundles and a lot of them weren't prime options, so it made me a little leery about them. I don't know. I just could be paranoid. All right, so here's the 10 millimeter of the second one. And this is more planner related, this one. Sorry, guys. So there's that. And you see the peonies. Oh my God. So I had to have it. This one was the first one I wanted because of the peonies. They are my favorite floral. So that's the 10 millimeter in that one. And then the 5 millimeter is similar to the other one, except it's green with the gold hearts. So those are the two washi sets that I got. Yes, I love that too. I thought that was so cute. So one of my kits is based on like these washis. And then the other is based on the Christmas subscription box that they did last year, which was called Cozy Christmas. And what was so great about that subscription box, if I'm not tripping, I think they had a traveler's notebook for that last year. I think I remember Heather Kell showing that. And it was just so cute. So I had to have it. All right, so here is the Babe It's Christmas sticker kit. Hopefully my lighting will be nice as I show this to y'all. And if not, I'll show it again in whatever video I do next so y'all can get an idea. So here is the deco sheet. Can you see the planner there? Look at those peonies. Oh my gosh. And then you have the girls and the planner card. And then some little washi strip at the bottom. I thought, oh my God, those peonies are, they drive me crazy looking at them. This is made to fit the Erin Condren, but like with washi tape along the boxes, you can make them fit the Happy Planner. So you have these little swatches at the top, which she adds in all the subscription boxes. Those are always in there. Then you have your full boxes. And I like that they're just slightly decorated. And then there's some habit trackers on there and like a weekly thing, maybe like for meal planning or something. And then there's that sheet. And then this sheet has little page flags, drink tracker, water trackers, checklists, quarter boxes, today's to-dos and little things. And I like that it's not the traditional red and green, but she brought in the pink. And then here are the little Post-its, and she includes those in all of the subscription boxes too. Some date covers, some wording, and I don't know if y'all are seeing the wording backwards or if y'all could see it right side. Then you have some appointments, some bill dues, and some work stickers, and then some little deco icon stickers here. So, and let's see, what do we have here? We have some rescheduled this week, some more of those little splashes. We have some washi strips, to a wide one and a thinner one there. And then your day covers. I love the washi strips. Those two together work really nice. And then here is some more deco boxes. So you have those other boxes that are more like colorful boxes because they're not heavily decorated. But then you have these that are decorated. Here's the double box there. There's a whole one with the planner card and Christmas tree. And look at that peony down there. And then a whole planner spread. So I think that is so nice. All right, my camera is kind of fuzzy. Whoops. All right, so that is the Babe It's Christmas kit. And this is the one that I have as a digital kit. Oh my God, y'all. When I tell y'all that digital kit is like, blah, it's to die for. It is to die for. And so this one is Cozy Christmas, which has more of the traditional Christmas colors. So Kate, you might like this one better because this one is more of the reds and greens. And this, like I said, this was from a subscription box from last year. Another thing I like about this one from last year too is all the berries and pine cones that are incorporated in this kit. So look at that reindeer. And there's the girls all cozy and ready for Christmas. So this is the deco sheet. Look at the mittens and the stockings. Look at that washi strip. Oh, isn't that pretty with the poinsettias? Oh, love it. And then here is one of the functional sheets with your page flags, checklist, water trackers, quarter and half boxes, today to do little things. And then again, with the kind of like the colorful boxes, so they're not the ones that aren't heavily decorated. And some trackers at the bottom. Now, look at the washi strips on here. Do y'all see those washi strips on the sides here? Oh my God, I love that with those poinsettias and pine cones. I love it. There's your day covers. And once again, your sticky notes, your dates, your icons over here, and some quotes, appointment, bill due, and work. And then here is the other boxes, some double boxes and some single boxes. Look at the hot chocolate up there. I love it. And there you are, writing to Santa. So yeah, so those are my two sticker kits, and I'm excited about those. So I will be using these to make, of course, my little Christmas goodies for my planner friends. So I'm happy about that. And then my washi, I'm in love with the washi. And one thing I liked about these two, I'm glad that they put these in. I could use these at any time. I don't have to just use those for Christmas. So, and I don't really have green washi, not that color green. So that helps as well. So that is my happy mail. Um, I also got like a digital traveler's notebook insert for the fall, but because I hadn't printed it yet, I'm just gonna wait and use it for next year because I think it's pointless to print it now. And I was debating whether or not to go ahead and set up my traveler's notebook or wait and set it up for Christmas. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it up for Christmas now that all this has come and I have that digital kit now. I could have already started printing from the digital kit, but I wanted to wait until I got my Cricut. That way I don't have to manually cut everything. Um, so yeah, that's my happy mail. I am happy about my happy mail. So I've been getting a lot of happy mail, whether it's like clothes or stuff that I've been ordering or whatever. Um, 'Cause I'm trying to get my outfit together for the singles ball. I'm doing something I've never done before for the singles ball, and I'm actually going to wear pants. I know I'd show you guys that purple outfit, and I decided against that. And I'm not going to show y'all what I'm wearing. I'm going to wait and let that be a surprise. And I'm going to try to vlog um, while I'm gone for that weekend. Yeah, I have a lot coming in. And the thing is, I tried to get my Cricut to ship to my parents' house because I didn't know how soon it was going to ship. But every time I went in there and I tried to change the shipping address and make it different from the billing address, it wouldn't. It kept changing the shipping to my billing. And so I was like, oh man, how am I going to do this? And then I said, well, let me wait and see like how soon it's supposed to get to me. And since I'll be off this week, great. I'll be home to make sure that I get it. All right. So the other thing I wanted to talk about was the new Happy Planner stuff. Oh man. Okay. So I see that they made a mini Happinichi. Cute, cute. I don't need a mini Happinichi. I wouldn't pay. I'm still a little mad that I even bought the classic Happinichi, but I mainly bought it, like I said, for dividers and to have a horizontal layout whenever I need it, or to have a layout in case I don't feel like making my own. But is it just me? They're getting a little ridiculous. Or is it just me? So I remember one of the last lives they did when they were doing the flip throughs of the new sticker books. People were whining and going crazy about some purse in the background, some clutch. That's all people kept talking about was the clutch, the clutch, the clutch. And I'm like, what are they talking about? Because all I could see on that table was something that looked like a pencil case almost to me or whatever at the time. When they released that planner purse, I'm sorry, there's nothing cute to me about the purse. That's my personal opinion. There is absolutely nothing cute about that thing. And that gold one looks horrendous and cheap, like that cheap gold stuff, like old women bring to church. Sometimes it looks like it's just gonna rub off. They are pushing it. Yes. Oh my God. The purse is ugly to me. Like it's just so, and I never really comment when Happy Planner post, but I commented this time. I said there's absolutely nothing cute about that bag. Nothing. Now the straps, I know a lot of people wanted the straps. Yeah, the straps are cute. But I am over the rainbow already. I am I am somewhere over the rainbow already, happy planner. Like, give me a break. And yes, that Be Happy box, that's how do you go from that Teresa Collins box to that? You know what, Raz? I agree with you. I like the concept, but it just wasn't a cute bag. And I don't know how much they're selling it for, but if they're selling it for anywhere more than 40 bucks, that bag needed to be a lot cuter. Like their other hardbound covers and the other case that they have that snaps, like all of that stuff is cuter than that bag. Yeah, that Be Happy box. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay, every Be Happy box got a full sticker book. Every single one got a full sticker book. This one has 10 sticker sheets. 10 sticker sheets. Then they gave you those big giant sticker sheets, those big giant stickers. Like I can literally get big stickers like that at the Dollar Tree. The hollow was way overkill on that thing. And I thought I was tripping when I first looked at it. I was like, that can't be all that's in there. It can't. And are they still selling that box for $50 like all the other ones? Exactly. And that's what everybody's been saying. Everybody's been saying it's not for adults. And they're saying it's not even for teenagers. It's literally for little kids. And that's not their audience. Yes, everybody's not going to like every Be Happy box because I didn't like the Amy Tangerine box. I was tired. I'm just like tired of them with the rainbow stuff already. Like a lot of people were looking for something neutral too. And so I'm like, and it's 35 this time. It should be free. They should have just gave those things away because nail stickers, or they should have said that they were making a Be Happy box for a little kid's Christmas gift or something. That's what they should have said because that was bad. And you pushed that release right after you just did another release. And you snuck it in there with your little announcement about your Black Friday sales. And then it's bad. Well, I saw them post something about some nail decals, but then when I saw that those were actually in the box, I was like, who wants? I guess it would have been better if you'd literally given fake nails already instead of the nail decals because that just it was not cute. I was just like, wow. And talk about the one with the planner bag. Oh, the old box, the old box Larissa, the Amy Tangerine, I think had a bag. I didn't care for that one either. Or nail polish, like something. And I mean like a fabulous nail polish, like a great brand. But I don't know. And even that planner was like busy. Like that was a busy planner. Like somebody said in some comments, it even says something about summer. Who wants that? Oh, I don't know. Did it have a bag in it? I don't know if that one had a bag in it. Yes. Everybody doesn't like dashboard layout. I'm sorry. And even some people that use it don't really use that left side the way it's laid out. Almost everybody changes that left side. Yeah. There was too much of the rainbow for me in the Amy Tangerine. There were only a few things that I liked. Even with the Be Happy box before that, the one that had the copper foiling and all the blues, I didn't like enough of the stuff to buy it. But with the Teresa Collins, I wanted almost everything in there. Okay, and this is something else that I have to mention, and I think I've talked about this before. Somebody please explain to me why Heather Kell keeps getting the Happy Planner stuff. Who? Why do they keep sending her the stuff if she's no longer on the squad? And for me, it's not a big deal for me. I'm looking at it from the perspective of the other people that are no longer on the squad. And I'm also looking at it from the perspective of the people who tried out for the squad this time and didn't make it. And also from the perspective of those who did make it. So, what does that say to the people that are on your current squad? Is that saying that they're not doing enough? Or does that say that they're not bringing in enough revenue and generating enough revenue? Yes, she is free advertisement. I don't know if y'all watched her unboxing of this Be Happy box. Number one, she goes through it really, really fast. And two, you can tell she's not excited about it. Like she doesn't even really say much about it at all. Yeah, she's gotten quite a few of the things that they've gotten since she was removed from the squad. Heather Kell, and I don't think it's fair. That's my own thing. I could care less. Excuse me, but I don't think it's fair to everybody else. Now I know there was one release that she got it. Mary Ellen at Planning with Bumble got it, and I want to say Jimmy McGarthy got it. She didn't say these are things that she is not saying that she bought because how would she be able to buy it if it hadn't even come out yet? You know. Um, and I know for some of the other things that she's gotten, she was like, "Oh my god, I'm so excited! I can't believe Happy Planner sent me blah 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 blah." So I'm like, or unless they told her about this box ahead of time and she paid for it, I don't know how she would know. Um, but it's not fair to everybody else that's no longer on the squad. You're not sending everybody, or if so, they're not posting about it. Okay. Um, it's not fair to the people that tried out for the squad and didn't get on the squad. That Heather Kell still gets stuff. And like I said, what does it say about the girls on the squad? Is it saying to them that, you're not doing enough, so we still have to go use Heather? But like I mentioned before, one thing I did notice is a lot of the people on the squad now don't have YouTube. So maybe they still need to use Heather for her YouTube presence. And what better person to use than Heather Kell? Because you could hear it in her voice over several videos that she was so heartbroken that she was no longer on the squad, because I believe that she saw herself as the social media face of Happy Planner. She was on the OG team and OG squad and all this stuff. I started in the planner community when Happy Planner first came out, and she was just becoming popular. Yeah. Yes, Kita does have a huge following. So they're not sending Kita stuff. I noticed that they're not sending Kita stuff. And I know they've sent Mary Ellen over at Planning with Bumble. I know they sent her at least one box of goodies after she was released from the squad. And the only reason I watched Heather's video, because I wanted to see if she was going to say she bought it. She didn't say that. And I'm like, I don't know. It just, hey, if she want to let them use her, so be it. Because I'd be like, you said you wanted a younger squad. You took me off. No. If they were smart, they should have kept her if for nothing else but exactly. Yeah, and Planning with Bumble, I think, was only on there for 1 year. That was her first and only year on the squad, and they said they were looking for new people and everybody was gonna be removed, and that's what they did. They got all new people. Why did Plan Pray stop doing videos too when she got in the squad? I thought that I just wasn't getting notifications because sometimes if you haven't watched someone's channel for a second, their notifications won't come through. I know though, Kate, she was moving. So that might be why she hasn't done a lot of videos because I remember her mentioning that they were getting a house. There's only one girl on their squad right now that I know of, maybe two, that regularly do videos. Some LB Novelty or something like that is her name. And then there's one other one and I can't think of her name. And they post regularly. Even Planning Day Eve, I don't think she posts as much as she was doing, but I know she's pregnant. So that might be why. I just watched Sarah. Trying to think. That might be the other one that I'm thinking that posts regularly. Yeah, Eve has been posting more lately. Heather Curl has capitalized off her Happy Planner Squad time, and I'm not mad. I ain't mad at her either. I mean, they used her for some years, and we know how they do with their squad. They get a lot of their ideas from their squad people. But I think that was part of her identity for her. And I think that really hurt her when she was no longer on the squad. But I felt like she didn't need to be hurt and she didn't need to feel sad because she had got a lot, like you said, she had capitalized a lot off of that. Because there weren't a lot of people on the squad with her at first. They started adding more and more people. $100 to do your weekly spread. And that's what pisses me off, right? What she's doing with her Patreon thing. My brother kept telling me, you should sell your spreads. And I didn't think people would want to buy a spread that you decorated. I didn't think anybody would do anything like that. And so I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. And what is Heather Kell doing? Selling decorated spreads to people. My brother told me that like 6 months or more ago that I should do that. And I was just like, I don't know if people would want to buy then. Well, apparently people do. And what bothered me about one of the Patreons that she did, she was like doing all this sticker surgery. And I was like, I would not send out something that I did sticker surgery on if I was selling it to one of my Patreons. I would make sure they got the best quality spread that I could provide. And that would be a pre-planned spread. And she doesn't always pre-plan them either. Yeah. Yeah, she has a Patreon. And I'm like, that's the same thing my brother told me to do. And I said, no, ain't nobody gonna buy planner spreads. Yeah, I still watch her every now and then. I do. But yeah, and I was like, well, looky here. A lot of the ideas that I've wanted to do, Heather Kell has done in the last couple of months. No joke. Stuff that I thought of months and months and months ago, she's doing right now. Yeah, I definitely don't have the following that she has. That's for sure. Um, but I think I could go toe to toe with her with a decorative spread. I'm sorry, I just think that I could. But I was like, nobody's gonna buy that. But apparently people do. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe I think things like that are time consuming. But yeah, I thought about doing it. I don't know. She has different tiers. And that's the crazy thing. My brother even told me about Patreon in particular. And I know there's one other planner that uses it. Tarshell uses it for something, but I can't remember what. Tarshell uses it because I started to use it for like tutoring and stuff like that, math tutorials. Um, but I don't know. She's got different tiers, and based on their tier, they can pay to get something. And there's one lady that she's done more than one spread for. But like I said, she was literally like doctoring up stickers on that spread. And I did not think that was cool. I'm like, don't. And then something else I noticed, and I don't know if the lady asked for the yellow, I noticed she creeps in that yellow. We know you love yellow, Heather Kell, but that doesn't mean that you put it in a spread somebody else is paying you for. Mental health. Oh, Megan Plans does it too. Raz. uh, oh, so what it was like the sticker. I can't remember if the sticker ripped or it wasn't exactly the sticker she was looking for. She was doing all this cutting and covering. And I just think if you're going to give something to somebody, it needs to be exceptional quality. Exceptional. Raz, you got me laughing over here. Oh, but Raz, it has to work. It has to work. If I see it and it's not working, it's got to move. but one thing I thought about watching her do some of those Patreon spreads, I was like, man, that's giving up some of your stickers. And I'm big hoarding stickers. Do you remember that one time? What was it? When I was doing one of my Hapanichi, I think it was one of my Hapanichi cover sheets, cover pages, or the monthly. It was, I know it was in my Hapanichi. I moved that one poor sticker so many times that it ripped on me. I'll never forget that one. Rest. Hey, Nailid, Michelle. That's true. I could have all the sticker books. Shh. I sure could. Yes. Actually, I do. That was when I got my Planner Babe subscription box. I'll never forget that. And I just kept moving. I didn't even think that poor sticker was going to stick anymore because I had moved it so much. It was a hot mess. Oh, man. That was such a hot mess. Awesome, Nyleaf. Well, we're praying for the best results possible. So, Nyleaf and Michelle, we were just talking about quite a few different things. We're talking about the new Happy Planner stuff, and but yeah. So, but yeah, back to Heather Kell, because when I was watching her unbox it, so something told me to scroll through her comments, right? Because I just figured with this new Be Happy box, it was going to be everybody happy planner, happy period, and people just buying it just because it's happy planner. And somebody actually commented that in Heather's video. I don't like it myself, but a lot of people will buy it just because it's happy planner. And so I start scrolling through the rest of the comments, and people were dogging it out. They're like, thanks for sharing, Heather, but this is horrible. And I was shocked because I didn't expect that many people to be against the box. Most people just hop on that happy planner train and they're like, yay, but I think a lot of people were really disappointed with this box. Yeah, it was there's a lot going on with that planner. You have to read the comments on the Happy Planner YouTube video. Oh, I did not read the comments on there. I watched their video and I didn't like how fast they flipped through it. So that's why I went to see Heather's. She did her unboxing too. I need to look at hers as well. I like to look at everybody's different perspective. I think they spoiled it with the last boxes, like the alpha box. They were bad. They were bad comments. But I noticed like on different people's Instagram posts, it's been some pretty horrible comments. But like I said, there's always somebody that's gonna want it because it's Happy Planner. Like, or there's some people, a lot of people were saying they would buy it for like their little daughter or their little niece and stuff like that. But there's not a lot of people saying that they would buy it for themselves. Same, Michelle. Same. I mean, like, one of your biggest competitors is Erin Condren, and you're losing a lot of people right now to Erin Condren. You would think that you would have come out with something to compete with their seasonal box and not with a summer theme box. Yeah. I mean, even still, if it was going to be something for new planners, I don't think it should have been a seasonal thing. It just should have been something cute and fun. Or they could have rode the Planner Babe train a little more and made a Planner Babe box. I think they would have been better off with that. You want an Erin Condren or small business for A5 binder? Something. Hey, Tanya. Yeah, I didn't think the Erin Condren box was. They had a few good things in there. The stickers I thought were actually kind of pretty. But yeah, that coil is serious business on those Erin Condren. But knowing how Tamra and Indonesia have gotten around that and are able to use their disc, if I hadn't gotten that Teresa Collins planner, I was going to go probably check with Erin Condren for a neutral planner and just put it on disc. They could have done the Planner Girls since they didn't include them. True. Yes, Kate. But yeah, I think that's another reason why I had to watch the unboxing again. And I've been looking at everybody's post on Instagram because I think I'm still a little in disbelief that this is what the new Be Happy box is. And I just keep thinking about all those people in their live for the last release going crazy about the purse and about the new Be Happy box. Y'all got it. Y'all got what y'all asked for. I just think those purses could have been a little cuter. Happy Planner is always about cute, and that's just not cute. So y'all pray that the Human Rights Department have approved my case. Yes. How is that going? Nyleave. I worry that I was too close to be like Happy Planner with my planner. Yeah, your stuff is very neutral. I was wanting to ask you too, do you make like B6 planner inserts for my TN? I didn't like the new Be Happy box, and I told Heather and the Happy Planner I didn't like it. I told Heather Carol I thought her niece would like it. Exactly. That's something that Heather could give to her niece. Keita could give to her daughter. It's not. they should have said that it was going to be for children or whatever. I I just think it's crazy. No, Kate. Oh, yeah, it is so, as the word kept being thrown out there, juvenile, 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 juvenile. And there was a 13-year-old that commented on Heather's thing, and she says that even she didn't like it, but she felt like people shouldn't be too harsh because everybody's not going to like every box. And I'm like, you're right, little girl, but they have a target audience and they're not catering to it right now. They're not catering to their target audience right now. So I know. I thought it was funny. Exactly. For a minute, I thought it was Lisa Frank. And then I realized that it was not. I don't even know who the name of these people are that they collaborated with for this box. I've never heard of those people before. I don't even know if the Teresa Collins box is sold out. Now, if they still have those and want to put those on sale, I definitely order another one of those. Definitely. But the Amy Tangerine box, somebody ended up seeing those on Amazon, I think it was, and somewhere else. Yeah, they had a lot of those left. I was supposed to get 1 to 71 inches of snow. Definitely the wrong season. Michelle, definitely. Joanne's got it right. Larissa, yeah, I think it was Joanne. I can't get anything until I win my settlement from my previous property managers. Well, I pray that that works completely in your favor, Nylene. Or they mean more for Joanne's. Okay. Oh goodness. All right. Let's see. What else was I gonna talk about? Um. So while we're on the talk of juvenile, let's talk about this whole new COPA, I think it is, thing. So I see that a lot of people are panicking and they are deleting videos, getting off of YouTube, all this stuff. Right now, I'm not panicking because I just feel like we don't have enough information to panic. Um, per se. Now, I have some math tutorials and I put them as unlisted because I made them for someone anyways and was paid for those. So I just went ahead and listed those as unlisted. So only someone who that guy gives the link to can access those. I didn't want to make them private because then nobody would be able to access them. And the guy did pay me to make them. So I need people to have some kind of access to them. But I'm trying not to freak out about this whole thing. And I think a lot of people are just like seriously freaking out about it. I know Terry over at Home with Feisty, and she's a small channel and she just came about on YouTube. And I loved watching her because she's very creative with her spreads. And she made the announcement that she's no longer going to be doing her channel. Our channel is not an example they are talking about. It is safe to label all videos not for. Yeah, so that's all I've been doing. I labeled my channel as a channel not for children, and I've been labeling my videos as not for children. So I'm just trying not to lose my mind about it before I go delete everything that I've spent all my hard time doing. I will put it on private first before I go delete all of that work that I've put into my channel. You know what I mean? Or put it as unlisted, and then you can just give the link specifically to somebody if you want them to see a video. I mean, there we have options, and I think people are just really, really freaking out. My channel is a lifestyle channel, planner video, and my channel is not for children. Exactly. Yeah, they said some lady like deleted. I don't know if it was hundreds or thousands of videos. I'm not about to panic about this. I'm not monetized, so if it comes to the point where I have to stop, big whoop de do. And if for anyone who is monetized, if that is not your only source of income, then it shouldn't kill you to have to make a change. I mean, I don't know. Yes, this is a parental issue, is what it more so is. People need to just monitor their children. But hey, yes, but I have been debating about doing 18. You know, I started doing the 18 plus because when you go to advanced options, it lets you put it for 18 plus. And I will do 18 plus. And you know what I thought about? I was like, is this because a certain person that I know got a hold of my social media? But yeah, I'll talk about it on my Thursday live and share links. Okay, and I should be able to be on your Thursday live because I don't have to work. Yeah, I would go private first. Like I'm not gonna delete all the work that I've put in. I'm not monetized. I want to become monetized. If you are 18 plus, if you are 18 plus, you can't monetize. What do you mean exactly, Larissa? So if you listed as 18 and over only, then they so they think it's more like adult stuff. Well, shouldn't there be a limit on some of the different content that's out there anyway on YouTube? It's ridiculous. But yeah, I just decided I'm not going to panic. And I think too, I'm one of those people where I'm like, God is in control kind of thing. You know what I mean? I'm like, God is in control. And then I don't know how they feel that they can find somebody and they don't have clear guidelines about what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. You would have a class action lawsuit against your behind. Like, I believe that would happen. I plan on being earlier in the day because everyone is having dinner at my. Okay, I get it. I get it. So I will go back and just put that no, it's just not for children. Because I think I've only done like two of my recent videos like that. Once the big machine. I feel the same way, Raz. Like I really feel the same. I really do. Yeah. Well, when it came out, they kept saying click here or whatever to learn more, and I just put the whole channel as not for children. And I noticed that I think it automatically labeled all my videos as such, not for children. But you have the advanced option to put that it's for 18 or older. And I think I only marked two videos like that. And I'm going to go back and unmark those because I don't want it to be considered like adult material because that's not what it is. But yeah, you want to start marking them immediately. Yeah, I'm not panicking about it. I like having this outlet or whatever to share what I do with people, but it ain't the end of the world for me. Once upon a time, I wasn't on YouTube. You know what I mean? No. I know January 1st is when everything's supposed to officially go into play or whatever. But right now, because I saw on Kate's Facebook, she posted about a petition that's out for them to give more clarification. So people have put out a petition, which is to force them to clarify things in more detail. But then I thought about like, because the way it appears to read is that all made for children videos will no longer be able to be monetized. Am I understanding that correctly? But they said that if review channel video is being put in the kids, it doesn't have any. And that's what the petition is for. They need to be very clear about what they consider appealing to children. Every child is different, and the way children are raised is different, and that has an effect on what is considered appealing to a child. Yes, now I know that is true. No money, no notifications. Okay. So I thought about that. Y'all know, like there are like that one guy, Desmond something, and he remakes all these songs for these kids, and he does the videos with the big mask and all. There goes his YouTube career. Or the little boy that makes all that money to review toys and stuff. Exactly. Exactly, Raz. And like someone said in somebody's comments, you're supposed to be 13 and older to even have a YouTube account. So this is about parents policing their freaking children. Like police your child already, you know? But my brother gave me some information about this. I'm gonna have to share it with y'all. If I had gotten it all together, I would have shared it with y'all tonight as to how this works in the bigger scheme of the last days. Yeah, like it's a scare tactic in some way, and YouTubers are making it worse. Yes, it really saddened me to see that the one lady, like I said, her name is Terry. Her channel is Home with Feisty. It saddened me for her to make the decision to get off of YouTube because she hasn't even been on long. It saddened me. I loved watching her stuff. This is a lady who's very good at drawing. She uses all different mediums and stuff in her spread. She would use magazine clippings. She literally used like eyeshadow once and a cotton ball to kind of color the background of her paper. I mean, excuse me, she's very creative. That's what she said. She said she was not going to do YouTube anymore. Exactly. They have YouTube kids. And so it's crazy. Crazy. I agree with you there, Raz. But when it first came out, because I don't pay attention to all this kind of stuff, and I don't watch the news, and I was just like, "What is this stuff everybody's talking about?" And then Johanna did the video, and she was real upset about it. But I was just like, I didn't even have a whole bunch of details, and I did read what she put in her description box. But I just kind of sat there and said to myself, I don't really know all the details correctly yet. I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to be deleting my videos, and it is in God's hands. That's what my immediate reaction was after watching Johanna's video. I was just like, I'm not gonna let this get to me. Yeah, I think I might take my videos down giving tips on how to teach kids finance. Yeah, there's a few other ones that I might take down. Like when I did the Miss Maker challenge and I was doing all those DIYs, I did I did those Easter shakers. So I might make that as unlisted. I'm not going to delete them. I'm going to put it as unlisted. And if I want to share it with somebody, all I got to do is share the link with them and they can still go and watch it. So I think I might do that. And I do have one other video where I did back to school tips for kids. And I need to make that one unlisted. Private means nobody can see it at all. Unlisted, I think, was the option where if they have the link, they can view it. Yeah. Little shakers with a little, like, kind of like, yeah. So I might unlist that video because I did that last year around this earlier this year around Easter. And then I did have a back to school tips for back, what was it? Something like top 10 back to school supplies, math supplies. It was like a math related video. Yes, it was like the top math supplies that kids need for back to school or whatever. So I'll probably unlist that one as well. But otherwise, that's about it. Yeah. Yeah. Helpful math tools for back to school. That one I did back in August of last year, I believe it was. Yeah, so I'll probably just make that one listed. Do it right now while I'm thinking about it. And then I have to think about the other stuff that I did for that Miss Maker DIY challenge. I know I did the shakers. I did like a paper clip. I made the washi tape. And I can't think of because I did 4 videos and I can't think of what the third one was. Envelopes? Was it an envelope? I think so. How did you ship it to? Was it meant for kids? The back to school, the shaker thing was meant for adults, but because it's got like a Easter bunny and all that and a unicorn, that would definitely be appealing to children. The one for math tips, for it was specifically for children, so that one's gotta be unlisted. Yeah, it is very stupid. It's real stupid. Exactly. Exactly. And like Johanna was concerned because she makes those little golden book junk journals and she was even doing like the read alongs. And so she was concerned about that. But a lot of people make those little golden book junk journals. So it's like, you're going to penalize every adult that makes those? They don't make them for kids to use, they make them for adults to use. So I just think it's all crazy. But like I said, I'm not going to panic. That's what people did for Y2K, remember? People panicked. There was something else that went on like that. They had everybody all losing their minds. What was it? Oh, goodness. Oh, here in Texas, we had this big gas shortage scare. Oh my God, it was absolutely ridiculous. And sometimes that stuff is done just to create chaos and panic. I'm telling you. Yeah, that fine amount is absolutely ridiculous. So if you're gonna find me, you're gonna find the parent that allowed their kid to watch my video as well. I'm gonna sue that parent after you sue me. How about that? Oh yeah, swine flu was another one that had people all up in arms, anthrax, all of those things. A lot of that stuff is created to incite fear and chaos. Especially if you know that it's not. Exactly. It's ridiculous. I said what I said. That's what I'm gonna get in court and be like, I said what I said. It's not for kids. It's crazy. What child saw it? Let's talk to their parents so I can sue them. Exactly. And they know this. They know that's ridiculous. And that's why they put it out there like that, just to scare people. I think it's a way to not have to monetize more folks, is what it is. Thank you. Thank you. Like I told my students, because we had so much drama this past week at school, a lot of issues that were created because of the use of cell phones. And we're telling the kids, you cannot be on your phone. And one little boy still pulled out his phone. And I'm like, listen, if I ever lose my job because a student did something that I blatantly told them not to do, you, me, and your parents are going to have a serious conversation. And I told him, I said, think about it in this way. Would you want something that somebody does to affect your parents' job? If not, then don't affect mine. I don't think it's just if you're monetized, but I just think it's all ridiculous. Remember the last scare they gave us? You can't go live from your mobile device unless you're monetized. That was the last scare they threw out there and had everybody up in arms and upset and everything. Remember that? But people found a way around it. Some people can use an app and still go live from their mobile device. I mean, that app works for me sometimes, not all the time. I'm hoping it'll work for me Thursday because I want to go live making my French toast for y'all Thanksgiving morning. But I don't know if it's going to work. I think if you monetize because they can't run certain ads and make that money. Ah, got it. A few years there'll be one of those lawsuit commercials during the day. You so right, Raz. Oh goodness, that is so true. So true. Just like the one they got running right now for the Monsanto and all of that. Hmm. There will be another. It's crazy. Want to sue for undue creativity stress. For real. For real. That is hilarious. Yes. What in the world is a hernia mesh implant in the first place? I'm still trying to figure that one out. Oh man. Yes, Michelle. Y'all are too funny. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I can't with y'all. Y'all are hilarious. All right. So another thing I wanted to ask you ladies, because I told y'all I had a lot I wanted to talk to y'all about today. Um, how many of you are going to the Planning a Better Me retreat for next year? I know Kate and Michelle went, and Raz, you went to this last time. How many of you are planning on going again? Hernia mesh, also known as surgical. Oh my God. That's right. And then YouTube will be looking stupid. So Larissa's going. Nyleave might go. Okay, so there's a couple of reasons that I'm asking. One reason I'm asking is because if I go, I want to see most of my planner friends there. And then the other reason I was asking, because I was going to have a birthday party and invite you all to come to Texas and celebrate with me, but my birthday is too close to the same time as this retreat. And I didn't know if people would be willing or able to do two events back to back, because they're doing it in July, I think. So you have a vacation scheduled around that time too, Michelle? If you go, you need a road trip friend. An anti-retreat party. I cannot with y'all. So yeah, I was thinking of doing because I'll be 45 next year, and I was thinking about doing a birthday party. Now, I have to strategically plan it because my birthday is always that first week when school starts back. It's August the 29th. Let me look at the calendar for August. So I can either like kind of do it early. Either way, I'm going to get caught up in a time where there's like in-service stuff for teachers or something to that effect. And then, so that's why I was kind of like, based on if I stay where I'm at, we did a retreat around the 14th of August, and that was a 3-day weekend thing. But I'm kind of scared to do it on a weekend when I know I'm going to be like wrapped up with teacher stuff. But I mean, it just never, there's no way around it. My birthday comes at a crazy time of the year around the start of school. So my birthday is the 29th, which is actually going to be a Saturday. So more than likely that would be the first weekend after school starts. And it's not going to fall to where the next Monday is Labor Day, because Labor Day is the first Monday in September, and that Monday will be the 31st. So it wouldn't be like I can recoup for Labor Day, because Labor Day is going to be the next week, which would be the 7th. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I live in Richmond, so if you go to the retreat, I'm down to meet up with you. The retreat is amazing. So it's the end of July. Okay. So you are down, Michelle. Hey. So I that's something I really need to think about, and I need to think about it and decide at least by the end of January if I want to do the birthday party. And And like I said, I only want to go to the retreat if a lot of my plant friends are going to be there. Because I think for me, that would be the most fulfilling part of it is the opportunity to meet my planner friends. I agree with you, Raz, but we only get 5 off days. This is the only school I've ever worked at where we did not get 10 days. We get 5. And I have to plan them strategically because I always want to go to the singles event and I didn't go last year. And so next year, because this was going to be in Dallas, I'm only taking off 1 day because I figure I don't need an extra day to recoup from driving because I'm just coming in from Dallas. But next year, I don't know where it's going to be. It'll probably be in Arkansas, probably next year. That's what I'm anticipating. Because we usually do it in Texas, Arkansas, or Louisiana. So I'm anticipating it will be in Arkansas next year. And I don't like to fly. So if I can actually drive, I prefer to drive, even though that's a long drive to Arkansas. And so if it's out of state, which it will be out of state because we've never had it in the same state 2 years in a row, I'm going to need 2 days. That's 2 days right there. If I take another day to recuperate from my birthday, that's already at the beginning of the school year. That's 3 days out of my 5. So I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, plane tickets cost a lot for you, Kate? Oh, so we are spread all over the place. Do you ladies all live close to each other? No, apparently we don't, Tanya. It looks like everybody's all over. So we've got Kate over there in Oregon. I know Sherry's in California. Is it? I think Sherry's in California. You're in Indiana. Raz is in Richmond. So Michelle, you're probably the closest to me. Ooh, 450 round trip. And then I leave is all the way up there in cold Minnesota. Larissa is in North Carolina. Charlotte's 2 hours away from you. That's cool. Yeah, we're all over the place. Yes, cold Minnesota. So yeah, I would love to have a party and have y'all be here. I would really love to do. I mean, I know I talked about that some months ago when my birthday came around before about having all my planner friends come and celebrate with me here in the big old land of Texas. But I have to see. I have to see if I can even make that happen. But I'll just keep y'all posted on that one. Because what I wanted to do was have a Michael Jackson themed birthday because me and Michael Jackson have the same birthday. And I wanted everyone to learn the Remember the Time dance. That's going to be the highlight of the party. Everyone does the dance from that video. And people can come dressed as Michael Jackson or what have you. Or, yeah. So that's what I would really like. I've had this dream for a long time of having a Michael Jackson themed birthday party. If I go to Texas, it's 1 day and 12 hours. It's not that far. But it probably is now that I'm laughing. But yeah, Texas. And here's the thing, I am like kind of centrally located in Texas. So that's why I hate driving to another state because most of my time is spent just getting out of the state. Once I hit state lines, it's usually no time to get to wherever I'm going after that. The Thriller dance, the Thriller dance. But I love the Remember the Time dance. Maybe we could do both. The Thriller dance was a good one. We did that on the ship for my cruise. They had a whole like tutorial, and everybody that could, they came, they gave us the tutorial, and then we practiced it. And then they had like a party one night on the ship, and then everybody was out doing the dance. It was so much fun. It was a lot of fun. You prefer the Thriller dance too? What about the Smooth Criminal dance? And yeah, you're okay. I don't know. Michael Jackson's just awesome. I love horror, so I've always wanted to learn the Thriller dance. It was fun learning it. It really was. Okay, we could do the Thriller dance. I really want to do it. So, and I think I have an idea of where I want to do it. That's another reason I have to hurry up and decide, because my mom was telling me that the place that I'm considering having it, they can get booked pretty fast. Um, yeah, so we shall see. We shall see. I will keep y'all posted. I'm going to try to decide, if not by the end of the year, by the end of January for sure, if I want to do it. And I just realized my birthday is going to be on a Saturday. Like, that's perfect. I mean, I know I worship the Sabbath, but as soon as, as soon as sunset comes, we can party. we can out them all together. Yes, we can do them all. I just hope I don't hurt myself, because I'm not a great dancer like I used to be. I used to be a dancing machine, honey. You couldn't tell me nothing. I was a dancing machine. But now my knees are bad and my back too. We're gonna do our best. Hey, I saw a video when Halloween came around of these people in a nursing home. They were doing it. Some of them were still in their chairs or what have you, but they were doing the Thriller dance. And I thought that was so cute. I thought that was so stinking cute. It was so crazy. I got down on my knees one day in class to like help this student at her desk. And I quickly got back up. I was like, I don't even know what I was thinking, that I could help you down on the floor like this. Oh man, and it killed me just to get right back up. No, knees aren't the same. But we just gonna do the geriatric Thriller dance. Oh man, I mean, after all, I will be turning 45. Things don't move the same. Oh goodness. But I think it would be just so much fun to do that. Um, so much fun. You'll be 52 in January. Awesome. I'm right behind you, Tanya. I am right behind you. I think I'm like one of the oldest teachers at my school, y'all. No joke. I think I'm maybe two teachers that I think that are older than me. And I think there's one that's like right about my age, or maybe a year or two younger. But I'm older than most of the teachers, and I'm even older than our principal. I think our vice principal might be a few years older than me. I just realized the time. Are you off tomorrow? I am off tomorrow. Yes, I am. I was on here for 2 hours. Was that last week or the week before? I was on here for I think that was, when was that? Y'all was just acting up on here, and y'all had me on here for 2 hours. Yeah. So only a couple of you appear to be going to the retreat. Bubba, you want to say hi to the people? Yes, we need to do that. And it can't be the day I'm doing my anniversary live, okay? All right. That's the one about no, that was Big Bro. Um, that was Big Bro because we still need to go. He needs to still get on live with me and talk about his giveaway he wants to do for his health and life coaching. So we're trying to think of a day for that. But Bubba had to get to the gym for work. Yeah, I think it was last week because Larissa had us all mind blown last week about her her particularness with food. Are we all in a collective of not celebrating? Probably last week. Yeah, so the retreat, not many of you plan on going, correct? Well, work for me on last Tuesday. 2 intense parent meetings. Oh, wow. So, Niley, what are you saying? Are we all in collective of not celebrating what? Work wore me out. I would like to go, but not sure if I can make it. Yeah, because that's my thing. If I would really have to save money, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all that I would want to do in that time frame because I want to take minimum one, preferably 2 trips this summer, and then possibly have the party. And then to throw in the retreat, that's a lot of money because one of the trips that I definitely want to take is I want to go back to Seattle and go to Canada again. And I'm hoping to spend 2 days in Canada as opposed to a few hours like I did the last time I was there. And so that's just a lot of money. Are we all in a collective not celebrating Thanksgiving? Larissa. I can't say that I celebrate Thanksgiving in the sense of that whole thing, Naive. I like Thanksgiving because I love the thought of showing gratitude and the and when I was younger was one of my favorite holidays because it was a time to, as all of our stickers have been saying, gather, with family and stuff like that. Um, but I'm not really big on celebrating much of anything these days. Like, I'm not even going to my mother's house for Thanksgiving. I told her don't even bother cooking. She's just cooking a little bit of stuff. I'm doing my own little thing here as far as food is concerned. But yeah, you have not been to Canada yet. Oh my God, I loved it. So from Seattle to Canada is like 3 to 4 hour drive. So we rented a car and drove from Seattle there. It was beautiful. But I want to go back so I can enjoy it even more. Yes, Larissa doesn't like food touching. I enjoy because it's family time, but I don't. Yeah, I'm not doing a whole bunch of food. I'm like you, Raz. It's not that I really celebrate anything. And I've learned so much about a lot of these holidays as I've grown up and became an adult. And a lot of things are pagan. Just like the whole thing with Christmas. We don't know for sure when Jesus was born, but they chose the date that they chose because it coincided with the winter solstice, which was again like kind of like worship of something other than God. And I read once where did I read it before? Was it in a sermon? They talked about how it was more likely, I think they said summer when Jesus was born, based on what the shepherds and everything were doing at the time. But when it comes to Christmas, I just celebrate the birth of Jesus. That's it. And I don't get too big in the gift giving and all that. The older I get, the less I get into the gift giving. Like, I am gifting myself a Cricut, but I think I deserve a Cricut machine. I have put up and tolerated with a lot. Just since school started, I think I deserve my Cricut. You want to go back to Washington, D.C.? Yeah, I want to do more traveling. We're supposed to, sorry, mom is calling. We're supposed to do another cruise, not the next summer, but the summer after. And so I'm looking forward to that too. I want to do a Mediterranean cruise. I definitely want to do a Mediterranean cruise. I'd have to put, wait a minute. I used to work retail. Everyone's off, so it is more of me getting with family that one day. Yeah. I love to put my potato salad on the same bite as my mac and cheese. It makes so that would make Larissa sick. Michelle, you're crazy. If I did not have custody of these kids, no one would have a gift. That is too funny. Yams, not hams. I was about to say, you don't eat pork. That's what I was thinking. I don't think Raz eats pork. So my family says it's all good. Yeah, that's what they. I mean, I'm a little particular with certain things like that, Larissa, but not with all things. Like, if I have dessert on the same plate as my meal, I cannot have any sauce or juices from fruits, from veggies touch my dessert, because y'all know how I am about a pastry. So, mm-mm. I remember because I chew my food a lot because I have this big fear of choking. Um, and my little brother told me once I should just drink smoothies. He said I should just blend up all my food and just drink it. I will forego the dessert or the meal. I cannot have like food touching my dessert. That will drive me crazy. I like to put my dressing, potato salad, turkey, and cranberry sauce on one bite. I like cranberry sauce and dressing in one bite. That is very good to me. And maybe like some turkey thrown in with that. Thanksgiving is about family gathering together, not the creative story we are told. Amen, Miss Sarah. Amen. Has anyone heard an update on Diamond today? Yes. Sassy posted something in that, you know how they can post things on the YouTube? Sassy had posted something earlier and said that she was doing good. Because didn't she have to go into the hospital a few months ago too? So when I saw that she was going back, I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah. Hello, Miss Sarah. Welcome to Tuesday Talks. All right. So I want to go live and do my pumpkin French toast on Thursday morning. I don't know how many people will be awake, how many people will be able to watch. And I don't even know how I'm going to set up my camera yet, but I want to do it. I want to do it. I think I'm going to still do it. I have a food video that was supposed to be recorded for y'all today, but I was tired and hungry, and that was a bad combination. I was starting to get angry because I wanted to eat and I wanted to go to sleep and take a nap. And so I didn't get my video recorded today. So hopefully I will get it recorded tomorrow. I'm going to try record it in the afternoon and then upload it tomorrow evening. It's just a lot of work to edit a food video. It is so much work. Just thinking about it right now is making me cringe, because you might have 10, 20 minutes of footage, and once you edit that thing, you may not even have 5 minutes. So it's just like, oh goodness, it's just a lot of work. And I have to cook the food because the produce, I don't want it to go bad. Oh yeah, if I don't have to get up and do anything, I will sit there. I will sit there, like you said, unless the restroom calls, I'm not moving. Or unless I get hungry. I am not trying to move. I'm trying to sleep. Like, I don't think my younger brother understood today why I needed a nap. Like, I need a nap. Let me sleep. And I literally got up at 6:36 just in time for this live because I was knocked out. So are any of you guys hosting Thanksgiving dinner at your home, or are you going to someone else's house? So are any of you guys hosting Thanksgiving dinner at your home, or are you going to someone else's house? I'm hosting for myself. It's going to be me, my little veggie turkey cutlets. I bought me one of the restaurants here. They sell their famous mac and cheese in one of the local grocery stores. I got some of that. I just need to pop that in the oven. I was supposed to get some greens from another local restaurant, but I mean, literally, when we pulled up, they were putting their close sign up today because they ran out of food and they're not open tomorrow. So I didn't get my greens, and I'm not happy about that. What else? So I need something green for, so that's the only thing I'm missing now is something green. My dressing, got that from another local restaurant. I go pick that up tomorrow. And I'm making a cake. That's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna be right here at home. I don't even think I might go to my mom's later in the day and pick up some turkey from her. Just to have for leftovers and stuff, but that's about it. I don't do Black Friday shopping, so Friday's going to be for real, staying in bed, Netflix. They're closing, and some are becoming Michael's. Oh, really? I don't have AC more here. You're going to your oldest daughter's house. We're going over my great aunts. Going to the in-laws. Woo, 25 people, Tanya. Oh, I would lose my mind. I don't like company like that. I would lose my mind. I'm going to my mom's and cooking mac and cheese, potato salad, and stuff. Ooh, Raz, do you do like the baked mac and cheese? Your family's small. They will come over here to her mom not to do a big meal, but I can't help. My mom's the same way. Every single year, my mom is like, I'm not going to cook a big dinner. And this year she said she wasn't going to do anything. She was supposed to go to the restaurant that I got that I bought their mac and cheese. She was supposed to go there, her and my dad, go get them a senior citizens plate and enjoy. No. What is she doing? Cooking, just like she said she wasn't going to. We're going to a friend's house. We're taking a sweet potato pie with a pecan crust. Whoa. I don't even like sweet potato, but the fact that you said pecan crust, mashed cauliflower, and some of the veggie. Cool. We eat, watch movies, sleep, repeat. That's all I plan to do. I'll be in the kitchen because I'm gonna do my French toast in the morning and I'm gonna make my cake. Um, but otherwise, I'm not trying to do much. I'm trying to just chill as well. It has to be bacon. The cheese has to be brown. Yes, Raz knows what's up. And then she gets mad when we don't want to help cook. Yeah, it was so funny because one year, my brothers and I, we went to my mom's house for Thanksgiving. Little did we know that we couldn't stay. She had already had the food packed and ready for us to take it and go. And I was like, well, we can't stay. She's like, oh no, y'all just be working my nerves. Y'all take your food home and go. I was like, are you serious? She was serious. We did not get to sit and eat Thanksgiving dinner at her house that year because she says we get over there and we start acting up. And I don't know, we do. She's not lying. She's not lying. But she sent us with everything was ready for us, y'all. She had the big old aluminum foil pans and everything was there. The dessert, everything was portioned and ready for us to just take it and go. Yes. She just like deuces. I laughed my butt off. I couldn't believe she made us go home. Oh man. But yeah, we didn't get to stay. My mama's changing it up this year. She's doing the traditional side dishes. She's doing duck. And somebody said lobster tails. Who's doing lobster tails? Wait a minute, I missed some stuff. Ooh, turtle cheesecake and a strawberry cheesecake. Ooh, we're having a seafood boil. That's nice and different. Ooh, stuffed salmon, dirty rice. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds good. Yeah, she didn't want us. Exactly. She wanted her piece. Yep. She one time she told us, y'all need to go home. It's too many people in my house. What are you talking about? It's just your children. We have done Cornish hens, faster cooked time. Yes, the lady that did my braids, she was saying that her family's not like fans of turkey. They don't really eat turkey. So they're doing the Cornish hens and fried chicken. She said, because usually when they do turkey, it just goes to waste. Lisa, we're having traditional food on Christmas since we are hosting Christmas. Okay. Yeah, I think a trip to Ohio sounds good. Yes, Michelle family is throwing down. Yes, they are. Wow. St. Paul College is closed. Yeah, I told my mom we should every now and then not do something non-traditional for Christmas. One year we did Mexican food and it was cool. We did enchiladas, tamales, rice, beans, chocolate cake. Um, and I'm not a big fan of chocolate cake. I only eat certain chocolate cakes. They have to be extremely moist. But I was telling her we should do that every now and then, maybe do an Italian Christmas, a Thai Christmas. Just change it up every now and then. Yes, probably because they're expecting anywhere from 1 to 71 inches of snow. That's crazy. I that's why I will remain in Texas. I cannot do snowy weather. Can't do it. You love chocolate cake. It just has to be moist. Like I was talking about that earlier with my older brother. He has this friend that he used to work with in at the bakery, and that guy can bake a chocolate cake like nobody's business, but he's all the way overseas in the Middle East right now. And I'm like, I need him to come, visit, make me a chocolate cake, and then he can go back. This guy's chocolate cake is the bomb. Mm, I will have to post a picture on Instagram for you guys and show y'all this cake that this guy made. It was delicious. Oh, Niley. Still, that's quite a bit of snow. I love lemon cake with real lemon juice mixed in. Yes. My younger brother used to make the bomb lemon cake. He hasn't made that in a long time. Yes, Miss Sarah, dry cake is a sin. You should be fined for it. My younger brother can make an awesome cake. Yes, he used to sell cakes and cookies and stuff on the weekends. He used to go to the barber shops and beauty shops, and I tell you, they would be waiting for him. Bubba, they said hi. He said hi. Huh? Oh yeah, he used to sell tacos, brownies, cakes, cookies, all of that at the beauty shops and barber shops. And we used to mainly go in my car, so they would be waiting for my car to pull up. Yeah, he makes the bomb carrot cake. Mm. Bubba is making his own meal. I'm making my own meal. He plans on eating a bunch of stuff I don't even eat, like butternut squash and peas and oh, I cannot eat peas by themselves. They have to be mixed with some other vegetable. So, question: can your brother make me? Yes, he makes the bomb cake, Nali. Yes. You tried to get an easy bake oven for college. Oh, yes, he makes the bomb carrot cake. Oh, man. And see, the carrot cake, when he was selling it, that one was so popular. Like he would make two of those. And I'll never forget one time we pulled up to one of the beauty shops and a lady that was literally at the door waiting because she wanted to make sure she got some of that carrot cake. And what we had to start doing was like um, making sure that we didn't sell out on one side of town before we got to the other side of town. Yeah, it was. And let me tell y'all, if there was anything left over that didn't get sold, I was eating it up. That's probably why I ended up gaining a lot of weight because I was eating up stuff. The cookies were good, the brownies were good, everything was good. Yeah, but and see, I when I went on my cruise, I was trying to think what I could bring back to my younger brother, right? And I brought him back. I would get to Mexico, and I'm like, oh my God, that's the perfect thing to get for him. Real Mexican vanilla. He always wanted real Mexican vanilla, right? So they had two kinds. They had like a darker one and a lighter one. And the guy explained to me the difference and the different uses for them. So I bring him back some Mexican vanilla, right? And I'm thinking, ooh, I'm going to have pastries out the wazoo. I don't think he's made a single thing yet. Somebody owes me some pastries. Hmm. Oh, it got quiet. Fresh peas are yummy. No, Miss Sarah. I don't like peas. And my mom makes my dad this pea salad. It is so gross. No, peas have to have something else. Something else. Something else. Oh, so Bubba said he'll give me some photos of his food. I'll put it on Instagram for y'all so y'all can see what he makes. But he's making butternut squash. He was like, you want some? I was like, I don't eat any of those gourds. Because I don't. Why is he loud? He's putting away dishes. Mexican cornbread. So what was in it? Was it like the corn and the jalapeno? Because I know some people make cornbread like that. They actually put like the creamed corn, I think they add in, or actual kernels of corn, and then they put the jalapenos in there. Naleem says, show yourself. You're going to make all that noise. She said, you don't need to be that loud. I don't know what it is, but my tablet, when I'm recording, it picks up every noise, and also my phone picks up everything. It's crazy. I remember one time y'all could hear his music, and he's way in the other end of the house, like exercising, and y'all could hear the music. Peas fresh from the garden with potatoes and milk. Oh, Miss Sarah. With milk. No, I can't do peas like that. And that salad that my mom makes for my dad is like a mayo-based salad, and it's almost like a potato salad, but with peas, and she puts like hard-boiled egg in there. Oh, so nasty. Half cream corn, half kernel corn, cheese, diced chili peppers. Yeah, I've seen that people make that cornbread like that. Yeah, I don't like cream corn. I won't tell you why, because I don't want to make anybody sick. I don't like cream corn. Oh. Oh my God. That was one of those things that was the last thing on my plate, and I'm sitting there, and then because I had to eat everything before I got up, I'm sitting there eating cold cream corn. Oh. Oh goodness. It just looks like vomit. That's why I leave. Oh. It looks like someone threw up their corn. Oh man, that just made me have a flashback because I threw up at work this week. Yes, by the time I ate it, it was cold cream corn because I was like, I'm not eating it. I thought if I just like sat there long enough, I could get away with it. But my mom wasn't playing that all the time. Sometimes she didn't care. You're going to eat that before you get up. Oh, baby poop. Oh, I leave. Larissa. I'm sorry. That's why I can't eat it. I don't know. Oh, Larissa. It's okay. You can eat it. I mean, I hear stuff about food and it's made me not want to eat it ever again. Like my mom told me a story about tuna fish and I haven't eaten it since. And I refuse to tell y'all that story. Peas look like poop. Oh my goodness. Why do people eat chitterlings? I saw a video recently on Facebook. So it's, I guess it's a place that packs chitterlings, right? So they have a water hose and they have it inserted in the intestines and they're like skeeting out all the poop and they're doing it on the ground. And you just see it's just like all this brown stuff just literally comes out. And he kept moving it around to make sure he got it out of all. Oh, like I've never liked chitterlings. Even as a kid, I did not like them. I would not eat them, especially when I was told what they really were. They are gross. I don't know. I remember seeing my parents and some of my cousins, and I think one of my brothers ate them. Maybe both of them ate them. They would eat them with the hot sauce. Y'all should have seen this video. It was just eating out like somebody had a blow up in the bathroom. It was nasty. Oh, and you know something so gross, but you can't stop watching. It was one of those kind of things. And I just kept watching like, oh, are they really? Yeah, and he kept moving the water hose around within the intestines and I'm not gonna be able to eat dinner. I don't even know what I was eating for dinner anyway. Rats. I'm sorry, rats. People clean them in their tubs. What? Oh my God, I'm gonna be sick. Yeah, they were doing it on the ground. I was like, oh. Yeah, one of my vegan Facebook friends, I think he was the one that posted it. And he was like, y'all still want to eat them? I was like, oh my God, it's so nasty. I don't know what's gross. More gross, cleaning them on the ground or in the tub. I can't. Oh, nasty. Oh my word. Okay, that bleh. People who love them don't care. You know, yeah, they don't. And a lot of my family used to eat them. I don't know if most of my family still does, but like a lot of my extended family used to eat those things. Um, and then they smell up the whole house. Oh my gosh. Oh, the lady that did my hair, she said someone was bringing them for Thanksgiving. She told them, you can bring them and eat them, but you're not cooking them in my house. Oh, man. Ugh. What am I going to eat for dinner now? I'm like, I might have to go get some of those. I was hungry. You talk about your brother's carrot cake, but not anymore. Oh man, I leave. That's too funny. Oh, Miss Tanya. Sorry, Miss Tanya. It's snowing now there, I leave. Yes, it's safe to turn the volume back up, Raz. Yes. Oh man. Silly Willy. Oh, goodness. Yes, I do. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Can y'all imagine if we all got together? Look how bad we act on this live. We get put out of somewhere in public together. They'd be like, I'm gonna need you ladies to keep the volume down. Oh. Oh man. Tiptoeing in the room. Oh man, that was too funny. But do people really still eat those things? Okay, no, I'm not gonna talk about them no more. All right, so I think I talked about almost everything I wanted to talk about. Okay, so one other thing. I don't plan to do a lot of Black Friday sales, but I want to, like I was saying earlier, support my planner friends. So I know Kate says she's doing a 25% off on her shop. Does anyone know if Also Paper is doing a Black Friday sale? I'm not concerned about Happy Planner. I have no plans to buy anything from Happy Planner. Oh, that's what I was going to ask you, Larissa. Because I watched your video earlier and I saw that you got the Zoe sweatshirt. And I wasn't sure like what size to get because I saw that it said that it fits loose. And so I don't want it to be like too big. And it didn't really give you sizes based on size. It gave you like the width across. So I was not really sure like what size to get. Did you say you hope they're not having a sale? You don't spend some more money? I know for sure I want I don't think I'm doing much online planner shopping. I'm gonna plan. Yeah, I don't really want anything. Like I said, I got my Cricut and I got my Planners Anonymous skits that I wanted. After seeing Larissa's video, she was enabling me. And now I want that sweatshirt and that sticker kit. That sticker kit, that little Santa was too cute. And I was like, man, I think I want to get that. So that size I got is huge. That normally fits me. So that size I got is huge. That normally fits me. So you think I should go down a size that I would normally get? Because I was thinking about getting a medium because I'm afraid if I get a large, it's going to like be like a sleep shirt. It's so cute. Like that sweatshirt is really cute. I'm still trying to decide about what color because I saw they have the 3 different grays, but the very, very light gray and the darker gray really make the image pop. On both of those, the image pops a lot, but I kind of want the darker gray only because it won't get the lighter one. I can just see it getting very dirty. Because I always get stuff dirty when I wear it. Something that's really light colored. I don't know how, but I always get something dirty. So I'm thinking about getting a medium. And I thought the price wasn't bad, like $20 for this sweatshirt. That's not bad. It's a good price. So I'm trying to wait. I was gonna order it like right after watching your video today. I got on there and I was like about to order. Then I was like, I wonder if she's doing a Black Friday sale. And so I was a little reluctant. But the only other things that I want to get, like other than supporting like Kate, and I want to support Johanna's shop too. The only other things I'm looking to get are I need some new windshield wipers, and my brother was telling me I need to get these silicone ones, and so he saw that they do have them on Amazon. And then there's this cup holder phone. What do you call it? Phone mount for the car. And I wanted that one because I don't want to stick anything on my window. I don't want to stick anything near my air vents. And then we saw this one with an extender. Now on the site, it's cheaper than what Amazon wants for it, which I think is strange because Amazon usually has cheaper price on everything. But it's like, do I want to just get it on Amazon? I can get everything on Amazon and I can get it the next day. Or do I want to get on the site? And then I just thought about this, literally just thought about this. I don't know what the shipping cost is going to be on this site. So by the time I order it on this site, I might end up paying what Amazon wants for it anyways. It's also Paper Co. They make stickers and planner stuff, and they have a sweatshirt for one of their like main characters. It's warm too. It's not cheap. Awesome. Yeah, I've thought about Teespring too. I just need to finalize some stuff, but that's coming soon, hopefully, by the time I have my Tuesday Talk anniversary party. Yeah. Like I said, everything Heather's been doing, I have thought about doing it like months ago and just hadn't done it. So I'm just like, well, shoot, might as well do it. But yeah, so that was everything I had to talk about with you ladies today. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here. If I go live Thursday morning, feel free to join me as I make Thanksgiving breakfast. It killed me to pay for that real maple syrup today, but after having real maple syrup from Canada, I cannot do any other syrup anymore. I can't do it. I have to have real maple syrup. No more Mrs. Buttersworth for me. You know, I can't. I have to have the real deal Holyfield now. It costs a lot of money, and you don't even need a lot of real maple syrup as you do with all those others. You don't need as much. It's so naturally sweet that you don't need a lot of it. So, yeah. After 10 a.m., let's see, you're in North Carolina. So when it's 10 your time, it's 9 my time. Okay. I think I can do that, Larissa. Knowing me, I say I'm going to get up and do something, but I really want to make that. Well, I've already bought the stuff to make it, so I better make it. I better make it. I just spent all that money on that syrup. Yep. But thank you, ladies, for sticking around for 2 hours with me. Y'all are awesome. And hopefully I will see y'all on Thursday morning for some pumpkin French toast. And I posted on Instagram that cake I was telling y'all about last week. So if you want to try it for Thanksgiving, I posted it, a link to the video, and you can get you can see the video on how it's made, and then what else was I going to say? And check out some of the other recipes that I came up with in my pumpkin roundup last year. But I will see, hopefully, some of you on. And then I have another cooking video coming, like I said. And yeah, so the Triple P clan. Oh, Nylee, you're too sweet. If my mom is not wrecking my nerves about cooking, I will be on the live. All right, ladies. And if I don't see you on the live, still have a awesome Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much. And I will see y'all back here soon. Bye-bye. Thanks, Raz.